This is Sony Ericsson's W760 Walkman phone, new slider Walkman device. This particular unit's pre-production. A lot of the software still doesn't work, but the physical design is pretty much finalized. You can see it opens up to reveal a fairly spacious keypad. The keys have a good feel to them. Above them there's a dedicated shortcut key, clear key, call buttons which are surrounded by speaker grills, and then two soft keys. The D-pad, if you take a close look, you can see is marked for music control as well. On the right hand edge we have the volume controls. The left side is a dedicated Walkman music button, brings up the Walkman app wherever you are. That's the M2 memory stick micro slot up top. Back has a nice bold yellow gold strip across it, and it gets even more bold when you slide open the device. You can reveal the 3.2 megapixel camera. It's a fixed focus lens though, it's not autofocus. Device is pretty light, weighs a little over 100 grams, has a nice feel to it. Everything feels pretty solid. Good looking package. I'm going to bring up the main menu on the W760. Number of different themes ship with it. In this particular theme, every time you hit the D-pad to navigate, the vibration alarm moves a little bit, gives a little bit of buzz in the handset. User interface will be familiar to anybody who's used a Sony Ericsson phone in the last few years. Nice tabbed interface where appropriate, like in the settings here. Move up and down. Theme support's really quite good. There's transparencies, everything. You can notice, the background still shows through on the selection bars, all sorts of nice stuff. One of the key features on this device is its orientation sensor, which is used for games. Pull up Need for Speed Pro Street here. And what it does is you can play the game normally with the D-pad if you like, but instead you're able to steer by tilting the phone, which is a little more intuitive. Start the game up here. So when I tilt the phone to the right, it turns right. Tilt it to the left, turns left. The sharper you turn it, the harder it turns. We first saw this game back at, I guess it was at CES of this year. The problem is, this is the only game they include that uses those controls. The roller coaster game doesn't appear to use that, and there's no other game, so we're really not seeing anything we haven't seen for a couple months, but nonetheless it has some promise. As a high-end Walkman phone, the W760 comes with more features than just music. Of course you have the Music DJ application for editing and creating your own ringtones, but there's the photo editor, Photo DJ, and video editor, Video DJ. Track ID lets you identify tracks playing on other music sources like a car radio or something, and of course it has its own radio. It can even be used as a Bluetooth remote control for PowerPoint presentations, that kind of thing. Also comes with GPS, Google Maps preloaded. Probably won't be able to get a signal here inside the house, but you can see that the application's there, and you can see the indication, the little indicator up on the top showing that it's trying to get the satellite link. Camera's pretty standard. Web browser, messaging, media manager. Media manager also makes use of the orientation sensor. So we can browse photos. And using the D-pad, you can go from photo to photo. Of course, this supports animated images as well, as you often see for background wallpapers on the Sony Ericsson phones. So there you have it, Sony Ericsson's yellow striped W760. Very nice Walkman phone. It's not in the top end 900 series, but it's a pretty solidly spec device. Should be coming out pretty soon, so look for it.